Good morning. Teaching children is an accomplishment. Getting children excited about learning is an achievement. Robert John Meehan. An old Chinese proverb also says that teacher opens the door, but you enter by yourself. It is certainly true. The impact of an outstanding teacher determines exactly what the door leads to. Today, we, the students of Grade 4, present before you the special assembly based on the theme Teacher. Let's invoke the blessings of the Almighty through the CPS prayer. I request Nicole to lead us in prayer.
The Lord is my teacher. I have everything I need. He teaches me all the subjects, leads me to the pools of knowledge. He answers to all my doubts, fills me with wisdom, guides me through the right path. Even if I have to face difficult examination, I shall not fear, for you are beside me. Thy words and thy promises protect me. You make even the most difficult subject so simple for me. You are not made with intelligence. My answer sheet overflows with right answers. Your blessings will follow me all the days of my life. I shall be sincere student of my Lord as long as I live. Amen.
Make me a channel of your peace. Where there is hatred, let me bring your love. Where there is injury, abandon love. And where there's doubt, through faith in you. Who must have known the time we never see. So much to be consoled as to console. To be understood as to understand. To be loved as to love with all my soul. Make me a channel of your peace. Where there is hatred, let me bring your love. Where there is injury, abandon love. And where there's doubt, through faith in you.
India is my country. All Indians are my brothers and sisters. I love my country and I am proud of its rich and varied heritage. I shall strive to be worthy of it. I shall respect my parents, teachers and all elders and treat everyone with courtesy. To my country and all my people I pledge my devotion. In their well-being and prosperity alone lies my happiness.
International news. US President cracks down on anti-racism training. US President Donald Trump has ordered government agency to end anti-racism training sessions for federal employees on the ground that they amount to divisive, un-American propaganda. US President Donald Trump nominated for 2021 Nobel Peace Prize. US President Donald Trump has been nominated for 2021 Nobel Prize for helping broker peace between Israel and the United Arab Emirates. Japan PM hopeful says he may need Abe's help on diplomacy. Japan's Prime Minister hopeful Yoshihide Suga said on Saturday that he lacks the kind of diplomatic skills that outgoing leader Shinzo Abe has, including Mr. Abe's personal friendship with President Donald Trump, and that he will need his assistance if he assumes the top job. Thank you.
National News. President confers National Teachers Award. 47 teachers from across the country were conferred the National Teachers Awards by President Ramnath Kovind. The national level awards are given on Teachers' Day to celebrate the unique contribution of some of the finest teachers in the country and to honor those teachers who, through their commitment, have not only improved the quality of school education but also enriched the life of their students. Chandrayaan 3 launch likely to take place in early 2021. With the COVID-19 pandemic hitting several key space programs and delaying some missions like Chandrayaan 3, Indian Space Research Organization ISRO may now launch the country's third moon mission in early 2021. Who will lead the Jumbo Safari this time? Will Abhimanyu, the 55-year-old Tusker, get the nod for carrying the 750 kilogram golden howdah in this year's Jumbo Safari of Mysuru Dasra as a successor to the incumbent lead elephant Arjun? This question has surfaced ahead of the crucial Dasara High Power Committee meeting, which is scheduled in Bengaluru for Tuesday to decide on the nature of the annual festivities in October. Although the government had already announced that the celebrations would be a low-key affair in view of the pandemic. Thank you.
News. BCCI announces schedule for Dream 11 IPL 2020. The IPL Governing Council announced the schedule for Dream 11 IPL 2020 to be held in UAE. The season will kickstart on 19 September in Abu Dhabi with a blockbuster clash between defending champions Mumbai Indians and Chennai Super Kings. Ammunition to be made available for home training. Union Sports Minister Kiran Rijiju has ordered that ammunition to be available for elite, developmental and Kelo Indian shooters across the country to train at home. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Abel Joseph of grade 4. I am here to say the inspirational quotes. A teacher is a compass that activates the magnets of curiosity, knowledge and wisdom. By Ever Garrison. A teacher helps a student engage in learning and they find their own ways through curiosity, knowledge and wisdom. A teacher can't make a student learn but can create some interesting ways to learn. A teacher offers eternity. He can never tell where his influence starts. By Henry B. Adams. A teacher's influence on a student doesn't end when the student leaves the class. When a good teacher affects the student, that student will remember it for the rest of his or her life. Thank you.
Good morning to all, respected teachers and my dear friends. Today I am here to give a speech on why is Teachers' Day celebrated. Teachers are among the greatest influences in everyone's life. They help us to form a change of perception towards life, career, people, society and many other things. They not only teach us concepts of various subjects but also guide us to lead a successful and respectful life ahead. To recognize the significant contribution of teachers in a person's life. National Teachers' Day is celebrated every year on September 5 in India. The day not only to respect the teacher's role in everyone's life but also celebrate the transformation caused by them in their students' life. September 5 marks the birth anniversary of India's first Vice President and second President, Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan. He was also conferred with India's highest civilian award, Bharat Ratna. He was also one of the greatest teachers in his time. In 1962, when Dr. Radhakrishnan's students requested him to allow them to celebrate his birthday, Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan asked them to celebrate his birthday as Teachers' Day to recognize the contribution of teachers to the society. So, Teachers' Day was first observed on the birth anniversary of Dr. Sarvapalli Radhakrishnan. Now, on this day, students organize various activities to express their love and respect for teachers. It is a wonderful way to celebrate and enjoy the beautiful bond shared by the teachers and students. This year, due to the pandemic, students had to go for a virtual celebration. To conclude, every teacher has a major role to play in the life of the students. Every teacher had worked hard, even during this pandemic, to brighten the life of the student. This assembly is a great tribute to all the teachers for brightening our lives and for keeping alive the education even at the most difficult times. We recognize your hard work and salute each one of you. Thank you.
Teacher or guru is given tremendous importance in Indian culture. The guru or teacher is greater than father in Indian culture. There cannot be a better example of a guru-shiksha relationship than Dronacharya Eklavya. We now present before you a skit, Eklavya's Guru Dakshina. This is a story of the long gone era. In the country of India, nearly 5,000 years back lived a boy named Ekalavya, son of the tribal chief in the forest of kingdom Astinapura. He wanted to learn archery to save the deer in the forest that were being hunted by the leopards. Guru Dronacharya was the royal guru of the Pandavas and Kauravas. He used to teach military art to the princes. Ekalavya aspired to study archery in the Gurukul of Dronacharya, the greatest known teacher. Once, Ekalavya met Dronacharya and asked Guru Dronacharya,
Guru Dronacharya, I am Ekalavya, the son of the tribal chief in the western part of the forest of Hastinapura. Please accept me as your disciple and teach me the wonderful art of archery.
Ekalavya, if you are a tribal hunter, you must be a Shudra, the lowest social community, according to the Vedic caste system. I am a Brahman, the highest caste system in the kingdom. I cannot teach a Shudra boy.
Dronacharya was in a dilemma as he had promised King Bhisma that he will teach this art only to princes. Ekalavya was not a prince, so Dronacharya was reluctant to teach him and he duly conveyed his refusal to Ekalavya. Deeply dejected by Dronacharya's rejection, Ekalavya returned home. However, he was determined to master the art of archery. So, Ekalavya reached the forest and took some mud from a nearby river and prepared a clay statue of Guru Dronacharya. He accepted the statue as his guru and practiced archery in front of it every single day. After practicing for years together, Ekalavya eventually became an exceptional archer. Once, Guru Dronacharya took the Pandava and Kaurava princes to the forest for practicing archery. A dog was also accompanying them. The dog wandered away from the place of practice and deep in the forest came across Ekalavya and started barking at him. Disturbed in his practice by the dog, Ekalavya fired 7 arrows in the dog's mouth with such caution and skill that it stopped its barking without injuring the dog.
Such an excellent aim can only come from a mighty archer.
The Pandava and the Kaurava princes start to search for the person who shot arrows at the dog.
Your aim is truly remarkable. From whom did you learn this archery?
Under you, O Guru.
Your guru? How can I be your guru? I have never seen you before. You're the same hunter boy whom I refused admission in my Gurukul some months back.
Dronacharya was upset. He had promised King Bhisma that he would make Arjun the finest archer in the kingdom, and he knew that his promise would be broken now as Ekalavya had surpassed Arjun in that skill.
You made my statue and learned archery, but you did not offer me your guru, Dakshina.
Guru Dronacharya, I will be the happiest person on earth to serve you. Ask me anything and I will offer it to you as my Guru Dakshina.
Give me your right thumb as your Guru Dakshina. Son, as I promised Arjun, he will be the best archer. However, as long you never exits, you will be known all over the world for your faith and devotion unto your Guru.
When one is dedicated, one can make even mountains bow. With practice, Eklavya could shoot arrows with his index and middle finger, and he became a greater archer than he was ever before. His name spread far and wide. When Dronacharya came to know this, he blessed the boy silently and begged for divine forgiveness. Though on the outside, it seemed as if Dronacharya had done injustice to Eklavya. Actually, Dronacharya uplifted Eklavya from just being a student to becoming an epitome of discipleship. Dronacharya is still seen as the greatest example of a teacher's commitment and passion. This gives us a message that teacher's happiness is in student's success, and student should not forget to at least thank politely to the one who made you capable of following journey of life. And if you had learned what your teacher taught you with dedication and respect towards teacher, journey of life always gets comfortable. Thank you.
Heads held high, hearts relentless, onward we march, together fearless, uphold the name of God and our school. In no shadow we reign and rule. With every area to be better people of a better breed. We are to grow and to lead. Oh, plants in us the moral seed. With honest hearts we live and grow. Every river, bird and bark towards our goals. We shall strive, keeping our nation honor and life. All for love, all in peace, a life to live, divine agreed, a heart to give to those who need, injustice strength to we shall see. Shine Christites, forever be heard. Shine Christites, light of the world. Shine Christites, forever be heard. Shine Christites, light of the world. Shine Christites, forever be heard. Shine Christites, light of the world. Shine Christites, forever be heard. Shine Christites, light of the world. We, the students of grade 4, thank the management, our principal and teachers for giving us an opportunity to conduct this virtual assembly. I also thank you for your guidance and support. Thank you.